This is Growing Local, stories from ASAP about the local food community. I'm Jen Nathan Orris. It's a stunning late autumn day in Franklin, North Carolina. The sun is setting over the hillsides at Winding Stair Farm, and while the mountains are in shadow, the pasture glows in the afternoon light. Wow, look at this beautiful area down here. God. I'm walking down the gravel path with Stacy Bradendeep, who co-owns the farm with her husband Greg Mullins. We walk past a pond full of ducks and a pasture with Icelandic sheep until we see turkeys in the distance. These turkeys have lived on the farm since they were 2 days old, and now that they're full grown, they spend all day foraging on the 5 acres.
Oh, they can get over these fences.
They can fly over these fences.
They have free range. We really just put them back in at night just for protection from predators.
But getting them inside their habitat, or turkey tat as Stacy calls it, is no easy task. Livestock manager Olivia Hedden does it every night.
We actually have a big PVC pipe over there, or 2 wooden sticks, and we kind of have to come up behind them and group them all together and try to herd them into the turkey tat.
I think they're very social.
Yeah.
I mean, I really do. I mean, you see how they came up to us when we came over the fence, and when we had the builders over at the mill site, they would fly over 2 or 3 fences to get over there and would be all over their trucks and, exploring the backs of their trucks. And I think they're very curious animals.
The turkeys are a delight to spend time with. Their gobbles seem to punctuate every joke, and pretty soon we're all laughing at their antics. But these turkeys are more than entertaining. They're heritage breeds, which means they were bred over generations to have traits that make them well adapted to outdoor environments. Traits like good foraging skills and being able to fly to safety. Unlike modern breeds, their genetics go back generations, like the Narragansett variety, which was recognized in 1874. But with the rise of turkeys that are bred to grow faster and live indoors, many heritage breeds are in danger of disappearing. This motivates farmers like Stacy and Greg, who raise about 30 Narragansett and Royal Palm turkeys at the farm.
We want to keep the heritage varieties going. We do the same thing with our ducks. We just trying to keep those in circulation.
Raising heritage turkeys on open pasture is more labor-intensive and costs more than raising conventional breeds indoors.
It's not only the cost of the baby, which they're very expensive to start with. I think they're like $20 each. And then you've got, 6 to 8 months of raising them. And they eat a lot of food. I mean, even being pasture raised and out here eating bugs and grass all day long, they still go through a lot of feed.
Stacy has a plan to reduce feed costs next year.
All of our feed is all organic, soy-free from Reedy Fork Farm. But our plan next year, as you kind of see through the trees there, is we're building a grist mill, and we plan on doing our own feed.
Since Stacy and Greg bought the property in 2010 and expanded the farm in 2013, they've seen Franklin and the far west counties of western North Carolina embrace local food.
I feel like a lot of people are moving here to grow food and who are interested in food. We've had a lot of just trying to think, coffee roasters and people who are, doing goat's cheese and things like that. And that's really encouraging, even though we're a lot of little small farms, I think it's making a lot of that food more available to a larger market so that people are expecting to pay a real price for real food.
Like a lot of local turkey farms, all of Winding Stair's turkeys are reserved for this Thanksgiving. Stacy recommends joining the farm's mailing list, where they'll announce registration early next fall. It takes a little planning to find a local turkey, but Stacy hopes that customers get a lot out of the experience of having it on their Thanksgiving table.
I think the people who are interested in buying food from this farm are really interested in the idea of locally raised food. It's humanely raised, it's locally raised, it's organically raised. It's a way to have a bird that's had a great life and a good end. One of our things is we process our birds on site so they're not traveling somewhere. They live here and they're well cared for all the way through.
Find plenty of ideas for having a local Thanksgiving, including vegetarian main dishes and sides that feature local produce at FromHere.org.